Guys, we got a freaking trunk full of video game stuff. Let's freaking go. Guys, we are at the pawn shop and we came across this Transformers War for Cybertron. It is complete and it's only $6. I think we're definitely gonna pick this one up. So they got a few other games that I want to pick up, but I don't really want to spend $10 on this one, so we're leaving it behind. This one isn't a bad price, Sonic and the Black Knight, but once again, 10 bucks is just kind of like, I don't think I can do it. And then we keep seeing this game, but every time it's still the same price. 35 bucks is about what it goes for. All right, guys, we just left the pawn shop and we came across Transformers War for Cybertron. Guys, this was $6, and at the time of filming, keep in mind, these values are going up, they're going down, but at the time of filming on this day, last time I checked, this was worth around $25 to $30, somewhere around there. So for $6, this is definitely a pretty good deal. We don't have this, so this is going to go to the collection. But you guys know, and if you guys don't know, if we find a game that looks interesting, I always want to play it first. Always want to try and play them first, try them out, and then at that point, if we don't like them, we sell or we trade them off. So, and then we get the games that we want to keep, the games that we want to play over and over. So that's what we do here on this channel. Guys, let's keep going. What is good, everyone? We are chilling in the game room and we got a package in the mail. So shout outs to the homie Ben. He hooked me up with a couple of games that I've been wanting for a long time. I want to just make it very clear, we did get a PO box recently, but no one ever has to feel the need to send me anything. Of course, if you do, it is super appreciated, but I just wanted to make that very clear. Like, you never have to feel the need to send me anything. But if you do, it's probably going to end up on one of these shelves. We're just going to go ahead and open this up right here. Oh, I'm already excited. Oh, I'm horrible at opening packages. All right, guys, so the first thing is, oh no, we'll show the first one. First one is Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. He knows I am collecting the full Wii U set. We are still a good ways away from completing it, but this one is definitely going to help. So thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate that. And then, guys, a game, well, both of these games I've been wanting for a while, but this game in particular, I have been wanting for so long. And y'all know how it is here on this channel. We refuse to go and pay like full prices for some of these games. I figured I was gonna find this game at some point in a Wii bundle or a Wii U bundle. Sadly, it has not happened, but shout outs to Ben. I appreciate it. We finally have Paper Mario Color Splash. Guys, I've been wanting to play this game for so long, and I haven't even really seen gameplay of this game. I've just been like kind of dodging it in a way. Like, I like to go into games kind of blind, and it's more of a surprise to me. So ever since I saw this cover, if I saw like gameplay pop up on YouTube or something, I would like click off. So I'm like super excited to play this game. Yo, once again, thank you so much. These are going to the Wii U collection. I need to count up how many Wii U games we have. I think we're at like 70 or maybe even 80 or so. So I feel like maybe we're about halfway there. Anyways, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, let's keep going. Y'all, I freaking love coming to this place. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, we are at the thrift and we came across this Star Wars VHS pack. We got A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. But look how sick this freaking looks.
I am your father.
I already have this, but I have a different set. I'm very tempted to pick this up. And these are the prices here. So CDs, DVDs, they actually don't list VHS for some reason, but usually they're really, really cheap. We have a bunch of other VHS tapes. I think we actually already have a lot of this stuff. And then there's a lot of stuff in here we don't care about, but pretty cool. Guys, this might sound crazy, but I have been looking for this for a while. I have another one of these in my room, and I've been needing one more. There's actually two of them, but I don't need both. So I think I'm just gonna pick this up, and I'll have to give you guys an update once we get to the game room. See what we got. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a look. You can just pull them all out.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll definitely take a look. Might be some potential cool stuff in there.
I was about to Just Dance.
Yeah, I might be passing on some of those.
Yeah, I know.
These are all $5. There's no deals right now today, is there?
Are we doing colored stickers?
Those yellow stickers?
Yeah.
Just doing 30% off, man.
Okay, so they're 30% off.
These are all 30% off?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. You can hold on to those. So I don't have those, and then I'll see what we got here. I'll pick that up. I need that actually, surprisingly, which is funny because it's just not a, yeah. All right, guys, we just left the thrift, and on the freaking way out, we happened to check the glass case. That's something that I have looked at before, but I never see like stacks of video games in there. So I'm assuming someone just donated a bunch of stuff in. But guys, I think the one thing out of all this stuff I'm probably the most excited about is that freaking shelf, because I have been looking for something like that for so long. And I'm pretty sure the one I already have at the house is like identical to this one. This one has little like legs on the bottom, so it's a little bit taller, but I figured that's not a big deal. We can always unscrew those if we need to. I'll have to give you guys an update that on the game room here in a little bit. But anyways, guys, let's go over the games. So these were all $5 a piece, but they do 30% off today. I don't know why. They just do certain deals like every other day of the week. So I ended up spending a total of like whatever it was I showed you guys. It was like 25 bucks, and that's for everything. That's including the shelf that we got. That was only $5. So guys, we got a few 3DS games here. We got this game called Steel Diver. Don't know anything about this game. I just picked it up because, hey, we don't have it. It's sealed, like, why not, you know? Next up, this game actually looks pretty interesting. It's called The Legend of Korra. A New Era Begins. Another 3DS game, and once again, it is freaking sealed, y'all. Like $5 for sealed games, we're not complaining. And then it was discounted, so 30% off all of this, which was awesome. Another random game we picked up called Cut the Rope Triple Threat. Why not? Let's just pick up every game in the world if we have to. And then guys, we got a Nintendo DS game. We got the Smurfs 2. I don't even know. Part of me is like, why am I picking up some of these games? And then the other part is like, dude, we have to try these games. We have to try them. Apart from that freaking shelf, we finally picked up. This is going to sound super lame to some of y'all, but for me, someone who is going for the full Wii U set, we got Just Dance 4, and it is sealed once again. We got like a pretty decent deal considering, you know, these aren't like super valuable. I think this one has a little bit of value, and especially because it's sealed, I think, you know, the value on this was going to be a little bit higher than it normally would be. But we don't have this, and we got it super cheap, so that's awesome. I don't know exactly where we're at with the Wii U games. I need to total it up so that way we can like at least let you guys know. Y'all, a pretty awesome stop considering we just popped into the thrift store. Sometimes we don't find anything here. Today we found some pretty cool stuff. Let's keep going. All right, guys, we are in the game room, and right here is where I put all of my Nintendo Wii games. There's definitely some extras that I haven't put in here just yet. And then, yeah, over here is basically just kind of like extra stuff, stuff that's either up for trade or up for sale in the eBay store. But my plan is all of this stuff right here is either going to go in like one of these plastic totes and probably labeled, or this extra shelf that we just picked up is going to sit right here, and then all of these games are going to go in there. If I don't put these games in the shelf, I'm thinking about taking all of my Nintendo Wii U games and putting them in here as well. So I feel like that shelf is seriously going to be perfect for this area right here, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Okay, so we got the other shelf over here. We cleaned it up. As you guys can notice, like barely, it sits a little bit higher than this one, and I think that's just because this one on the right-hand side is weighed down a little bit by all these video games. Once we put some games in this one, the weight should bring it down just a little bit because it is sitting on carpet. Basically, this is what it's gonna look like right here, and I'm thinking the Wii U games, they gotta go in here. I don't know if the Wii games will sit on the left, but I think for now, we're going to just leave regular Wii games on the right, and then we're going to add the Wii U games to the left. Let's do it. We did it. We got all of our Wii U games over here on the left, and then just our Wii games on the right. I think eventually I might swap this. Like I might put the Wii games over on the left, Wii U games on the right. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't have any of this like alphabetized or anything like that. Everything is just kind of thrown in here as far as the Wii U games go. But this is what we got right now. And then I have about 4 or 5 other Wii U games that have not made it to this shelf yet. They're over to the side for a future video. So just a little bit of an update. Pretty cool. Also, while I was in here moving stuff around, I came across these. I picked these up a long time ago. I think I ordered them off of Mercari. I really just wanted this one just because I thought it looked super sick, just in terms of like collection pieces. Not really going to use it. I don't have the disc system to play these. Although that would be pretty awesome, but this was kind of like a bundle and I picked this up a while ago. I don't know if I've ever shown these here on the channel, but figured I might as well. I thought this was super sick. Look at that, how it has Nintendo like ingrained into the actual disc. And I forget the name of this game here on the left, but either way, just wanted to show you guys these. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Woo, guys, it is early. Let's hit up some yard sales.
Old 60s and 70s.
I gotcha. Right. Okay. Cool. Nothing for me. Let's keep going. I got today, guys. SeaWorld. I feel like we've seen this before. Maybe it was this one. Oh, that's awesome.
A left to the jaw, and...
Oh, my block is knocked off.
Cool, too. This Joker playset. I wonder what year it's from. 2014. Larry the Cable Guy. What? I feel like my bro Jack would love these. How much you got on the skateboards? Couple dollars a piece. Okay. I think I'll probably get them. That's cool. Oh, this is cool.
Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends.
Yeah. These are cool. I'm gonna pass on them, but they're really sick.
I think the ground pound instead of walking.
Oh, this is cool. All right, guys, we got these old school looking skateboards for $2 a piece. I don't really know anything about them. I'm gonna hit my boy Jack up and ask him if he knows anything. I just thought they were pretty cool. Picked up these little Pac-Man ghosts, and then we got this Tupac Forever movie. Everything right here, guys, was $5. This is why you go to yard sales. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, a dino. Guys, we have gotten lucky on some of these before in the past. This one, I think, is worth around like 9 or 10. I just ask them how much they went to the box. Ma'am, how much are these?
$3 for all of them.
3 for all of them? Okay, $3. That's a good deal. Hey, I've seen this guy before. Oh, these are cool. How much do you want for the VHS tapes? You got a price in mind? They're more just like to look at.
Yeah, that's what we had them for. I love them in RV, so I can't look
right,
at them
right.
anymore. $1 for the stack.
Sure. We got some Team TMNT Mission Dimension. I don't know what this is, but it looks super new. Ah, nothing in it. All right, guys, another cheap score from the yard sale. We spent a total of $5 on all of this, and this stuff is so sick. Let's freaking go. All right, guys, just wanted to touch base with y'all. Those were some pretty like decent yard sale scores, and the best part about it is just finding stuff that we want for the collection super cheap. Those VHS tapes are so sick. The Skylander toys, those aren't going to the collection. Those will be definitely something we try and sell off to make a little bit of money back to hopefully spend on video games. But guys, let's keep going. What we got here? We got some DVDs. Time to shell up. 2016. Don't snap, bro. Do you think he's gonna snap? And next. Hi.
Sky Dancers.
Oh,
I remember that.
that's cool.
They're playing! Fly for me, just for me.
Is it in there? Yep. Some cartoons. Beverly Hills Ninja. How much for the VHS tapes? Okay. All right, guys, we just went to another yard sale and Liz came across Sky Dancers. She wanted $1 for it. The last sold one we saw on eBay was like 25 bucks. I think this is going for her personal collection. You said you had this when you were younger?
I got these when I was little. That's cool.
Little family video.
For Christmas one year, and I loved them. Aww. They were amazing. You like put them on the thing and you pull the string and spin it, and then they go. Ooh. Oh,
that's cool. Was it like, would it like twirl, like kind of like a helicopter type of thing?
Okay. Around and fly.
That's cool. Thanks. All right, guys, let's keep going. Hey, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, found a game. We already have this one. That's not bad. Haven't seen a game in a while though. Might have to pick it up. See what else we got. Oh. Oh. Dang it. All right, what else we got? Call of Duty. We got Risk. Oh my God, please be in there. Please be in there. Ooh. Yeah. You're gonna have to ask them how much they want. What? Finally, some games, yo. We found some games. Hey, ma'am, how much are the games and the DVDs over here? I don't think I want that one. What would you do?
For these 3 in the case?
Yeah.
I guess you can give me $10.
10 bucks? I do 10. Guys, we finally found some freaking games. Yes. All right, guys, we're about to pop into the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I freaking love this place. Let's go see what they got. Guys, I got a couple of games. Usually they do these $5 a piece. That says 20 though, so I don't know. I'm not real interested in these. This is kind of cool though. Authentic like Wii carry case. There's 2 of them. That's pretty sick. So I set these down for just a second. This is the Wii carry bags. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. You got little Nintendo Wii remotes for the zippers. I thought that was just really, really cool. Guys, we are back at the house. Let's take an up-close look at everything that we just picked up. Starting off with one of the first finds that we picked up today. Disney Infinity, and I think there could be some Skylanders mixed in here. I'm not too sure. But we paid $3 for this stuff. Sometimes these figures will have good value. Now, I don't know if any of these in particular do. We'll have to look them up. And to look them up, there's a code down at the bottom. Or usually you just punch that in on eBay. Check out recently sold listings. It's definitely a little bit of work, but sometimes it ends up being worth it. Okay, guys, in that same yard sale, we came across these VHS tapes right here. We spent $2 for the entire stack of them. One of these I opened up and I could have swore it said something about screening. Oh, there it is. It says it right there. So full-length screening cassette. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't come across this stuff that often. Kind of interesting. I feel like we picked this up not too long ago, but definitely wasn't the same copy. So not bad for $2 for that stuff. And then guys, over here at the thrift store, we got these for $1 a piece. I just thought they were pretty awesome. And then right here, you have that little Nintendo Wii remote for the zipper. How sick is that? And guys, we picked up this Sky Dancers VHS tape. This is for my girlfriend. We paid $1 for it at a yard sale. How sick is this thing with the pink freaking tape? That is cool. She was super nostalgic about this, so that was really awesome. This is definitely gonna go on her shelf. So we don't have a shelf for her yet, but we are going to put something together. So pretty cool. Finally found some freaking games today. So guys, let's go over these. We got Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. Pretty nice find there. These 2 we do not have. So we have Dynasty Tactics 2. Thought this looked pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure we picked up one of these games on the Super Nintendo not too long ago. So we have Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and this is number 7. So another game we did not have for the PS2. I figured, why not? If we don't like it, we can always sell it off. If we do like it, they stay in the collection. And guys, this would have been amazing if the game was there. Oh man, but we still got the case and the manual. I'll throw up a recent sold listing if I can find one. Usually good games like this with the case and the manual alone has some decent value. So, guys, not too bad. I don't know how much we spent, but I know it was not much. Okay, guys, as of right now, so far in this video, drop a comment and let me know what your favorite thing was that you have seen so far. Guys, it is a new day and we came across a brand new freaking banger of a deal. So this is actually through a contact we made at a yard sale not too long ago. I think it was like a few weeks back. We met this dude at a yard sale. I asked, just like I ask everyone, hey, do you have video games? They didn't have any there, but he's like, what kind of games are you looking for? And I was like, Nintendo, Sega, anything like that. And he's like, oh, well, I have an old collection. And if you're interested, you know, maybe we can make a deal. Fast forward to now, we've been in contact. We made a deal on a bunch of freaking crazy stuff. I'm really excited. There's like 3 or 4 consoles and like a bunch of freaking video games. Like the stuff that we love to see, the stuff we love to collect, the stuff we love to play. So anyways, guys, here's the footage for that. Figure maybe we can load them in the trunk, but I also got stuff back there, so.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like 3 boxes.
Okay, cool, man.
You can have the wheelchair if you wanted to.
No, I think I'm good on this. Dude, this is awesome. Here, let me go and pay you the money. You said 200 was cool for everything. Dude, I appreciate the deal. So this is all like you said, your childhood stuff pretty much?
Yeah.
Dude, there's definitely a bunch of cool games in here I don't have.
It wasn't just childhood. Like,
yeah.
I kept buying those games well into my adulthood.
I remember this one, Marble Madness. That's cool. Got Punch Out. That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna start loading it up. Guys, we got a freaking trunk full of video game stuff. Let's freaking go. We are back to the game room. Let's take an up close look at everything that we just picked up. All right, guys, here is a bunch of stuff to go through. I think we're gonna take a look at this Nintendo Wii first. Y'all went ahead and pulled out what was inside of here. Now the box is pretty beat up, but not a huge deal. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but we spent a total of $200 on everything. And the dude knew that this stuff was worth more. He was just completely fine with selling it to us. He knows a lot of this stuff is gonna end up going in the collection. As far as the games go, a lot of these consoles we kind of already have, but we'll see what we end up doing with them. Maybe we'll end up giving a console away or something down the road. Anyways, guys, let's jump into it. First and foremost, oh yeah, y'all already know what we got in here. We got Wii Sports, it looks like. We'll, of course, double check later before we throw stuff into price charting. And yep, we got Wii Sports Resort. One hand here, so we'll look at it a little later. And we have a Wii remote. We got the nunchuck. Looks like the power cable, and it looks like the Wii. So it looks like, I mean, everything is in here. I think the AV cable's right there too. Only thing that really is just kind of like beat up is just this box. And I don't want to say it's like not super beat up, but it is definitely missing a giant chunk here, which is kind of sad because this, I think, posted up on the game shelf would look freaking awesome. So we might end up keeping this for the collection. We will have to see. Let's look at this stuff next. Just kidding. We're actually going to look at the N64 first. So N64 does have the power cable. It actually does have 2 authentic, yes, okay, so 2 authentic controllers. I feel like the stick, it works a little bit better. It just looks pretty beat up. We can always replace these. Personally, I have never done it, but I feel like it wouldn't be that hard of something to do. Drop a comment and let me know if you've ever replaced one of these joysticks. I feel like that would be kind of a fun project. And then we have another N64 controller. This one is pretty beat up as well. So probably would just leave the controllers out for whenever we put this stuff into price charting. Oh, we got a memory card too. So that's pretty cool. And oh, y'all, this right here is the stuff we freaking love. It seems like we keep finding Super Nintendo stuff lately, which is awesome because I'm sure you guys probably remember from the beginning of this series, we didn't really see Super Nintendo stuff up until like kind of like the second half of these episodes. So this is really sick. Y'all know how I feel about Super Nintendos. Y'all go check out the Rad or Bad episode featuring a bunch of Super Nintendo games if you haven't. And oh my gosh, there is a lot to look through. I guess we can just start off with I'm overwhelmed. I guess we'll start off with the NES games. So we have Carnov. I don't know. It's by Data East. We don't have this game, so y'all know the drill. We don't have it. Most likely it is going to the collection. We do have this one, so that's cool, but it's always cool to see stuff like this. What is this one? Viper. That looks pretty interesting. By Capcom. There's so many NES games I have never heard of. Like, I grew up playing NES, but we had like Mario. Here we go. This is what I grew up playing. We had Mario. So like Mario, Zelda, stuff like that. There's so many other games though that I just don't know anything about. Super Mario Bros. 3, a classic. Ooh, Skate or Die. I don't think we have this one yet, so that is pretty awesome. Shout outs to Barry, the homie. Oh, okay. Ninja Guy Tecmo. I didn't know Tecmo made this. How many times am I gonna say Tecmo? So we got Ninja Gaiden 2. That is awesome. We have Marble Madness. Oh man, I remember loving this game as a kid, but I was not good at it, like at all. Like I had fun, but I just wasn't good. We got to go back to it though. We got Arch Rivals, a basket brawl. Never even heard of this game. Ooh, something's rattling. We got World Cup. We have Punch Out. I feel like we have this one. I'm almost positive we have that in the collection. Oh, is this Dig Dug? Dig Dug 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. And what else we have here? This carry case is freaking awesome too. That's cool. We got California Games. Another one we don't have. And what is this? The Legend of Cage. That's cool. I love that you could just see the old price tags on here, like $4.95. No idea if any of these games we have picked up as of right now are like crazy valuable. Otherwise, I probably would be like freaking out. I'm just genuinely stoked on some games that we don't have and games that we've never played. Oh, I remember this, American Gladiators. I used to watch this show when I was younger. Don't know how the game holds up, but we will find out. And we have a Super Nintendo controller. It is authentic, so that is awesome. Another Super Nintendo controller, authentic as well, so that's cool. More freaking games. Okay, let's go. We got the Animaniacs. That's awesome. Don't have this one. That is cool. Let's see what else we got. Scooby-Doo Mystery. Oh, this label has seen better days, y'all. But another game that we don't have. There's a lot of stuff, surprisingly, I think, that we're going to be adding to the collection. I feel like a lot of the times we'll pick up a bundle and then it's like, oh, we have that game, we have that game, we have that game. But in this case, there's like a bunch of stuff so far that we do not have. Like this one right here. Turn and Burn, No Fly Zone. We don't have this game. Don't have it. Might as well add it. King Griffey Jr., Major League Baseball. Cool. We have the Duel, Test Drive 2, Tecmo Super NBA Basketball. And what is this? Top Gear 2. I think some more sports games. World League Soccer. We got FIFA 96. Final Fight. Oh yeah, we talked about this one in a recent Rad or Bad episode. Oh, just breaking things. We got Race Driving, and we have Super Off-Road. And what is this? Stanley Cup. Definitely like a good amount of sports and like racing games, but still, it's just cartridge stuff, guys. We just, oh man, we freaking love this stuff. And we got some N64 games. Let's go through them. Madden Football 64. We have WCW NWO Revenge. And we have Yoshi's Story. Great game. Something Lamborghini. Automobile Lamborghini. And all right, a classic. We have GoldenEye 007. Okay, guys, so that is it for the Nintendo Wii stuff we talked about, NES stuff we talked about, the N64, and the Super Nintendo. But what we have not talked about is the freaking box over there. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we got the box right in front of us. One thing I wanted to mention is how sick is this? Like this official Sega Genesis carry case. So freaking awesome. I love stuff like this. Like I nerd out about just like official branded stuff, but like just stuff you don't see that often. Like I've never seen this carry case before, and I'm just like super stoked on it. Let's go ahead and, oh, y'all. Oh my freaking god. So this is cool. We got 2 controllers here. We got the 6-button controller here. It looks like we have official power adapter and everything. So we got the Sega, which is freaking awesome. Guys, let's go over these games, I guess one by one. We'll talk about them real quick. We have Taz in Escape from Mars. We do not have this game. Very, very cool. We got Phantom 2040, another game that we do not have. We have Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. We have Eternal Champions here. Okay, yep, speaking of bangers, I remember seeing this one in the photo. So we have Gargoyles. That is freaking awesome. Who watched the show when they were younger? We have Batman Vs. Returns. And we have Mortal Kombat 2. What is this? I've never seen this. Micro Machines, Codemasters. Look at this cartridge. Huh, interesting. Wheel of Fortune. We have Combat Cars. And we have a classic right here, Sonic Spinball. Look at this sticker on top, that Sega sticker. That's pretty cool. We have Ranger X. Man, I've never heard of like half of these freaking games. Columns, I have heard of Columns, so I take that back. And I have heard of, okay, I've heard of the next two. We have Aladdin. I think we got that one. And we have Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3, or Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, I should say. We have F-15 Strike Eagle 2, NFL Quarterback Club 96. We got Batman Forever. We have Jeopardy. That looks interesting. Quackshot starring Donald Duck. National Hockey Night. And we have the not for resale Sonic the Hedgehog. This haul was freaking awesome. Y'all got to make those connections when you go to yard sales, when you go wherever. Always ask if they have games. If they don't have them there, maybe you get their phone number. Maybe they got games for another day. That's what happened in this case. So let's take a moment and we're going to throw some of this stuff here into price charting and we'll see some total potential values. First screen, I have all the consoles in here. I did not put the N64 controllers in here or like the power cables and stuff like that. We're looking at a potential value of about $323. Keep in mind, this is assuming that everything here works or we can clean it up, fix it up, and get all of this stuff to work. I was told though ahead of time that all of the consoles do work. Still, not too bad. We got the N64 games looking at about $75 in value. The two most notable games on here, of course, we got Yoshi's Story and 007 GoldenEye. Next screen. Next up, we got a bunch of Super Nintendo games looking at about $98. Most notable thing on here is going to be Final Fight. I think the one game on here though, I think I'm the most stoked about is Animaniacs, just because we don't have this game and I want to play it. And another mix of games here, we have Super Nintendo stuff, the Wii games, and then we're starting on those NES games. About $118 in value. Of course, the most notable stuff on here is the Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports. That Top Gear 2, surprisingly, does have a pretty good amount of value. Kind of crazy. Next round of games, all NES. We are looking at a potential value of $109. Some pretty cool stuff in here. We got Super Mario Bros. 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, Punch-Out. Real curious about that Legend of Cage game and also that Karnov game. Both of those games look super interesting to me. We got a batch of Sega Genesis games, potential value $169. Y'all, this freaking Gargoyles game, insane. For some reason, I thought it was closer to like the $30 or $40 price range, so $66 is insane. And then that Quackshot game has some decent value too. Once again, it's not always about the values, but I know you guys like to see this stuff. And it is kind of interesting, especially if you're collecting. All right, I think we got one more screen left. In the last screen, more Sega stuff. Potential value, $108. Most notable thing on here is this Ranger X game. Game I have never heard about, but I am definitely looking forward to checking it out. Guys, this haul was freaking incredible. Shout outs to the homie for cutting me a really good deal. Once again, he definitely was like, yo, I know a lot of this stuff is worth quite a bit more, but he was comfortable giving me a deal because he knows a lot of this stuff is going to go to my collection. Big shout outs to you. We might work out another deal in the future. He said he has more stuff and he's kind of looking to part ways with a lot of it. Fingers crossed it happens, but if not, I am more than happy with the amount of stuff that we got. Like, this is freaking insane. So guys, y'all drop a comment and let me know what your favorite thing was. I don't know if I have a favorite. There's definitely like a few games in here I'm super interested in playing. Animaniacs on the Super Nintendo looks freaking awesome. That Ranger X game for Sega has me like really intrigued. I don't think I have a favorite. I think it's just going to be like a few different games if I had to pick. But y'all drop those comments and let me know. Make sure to hit the like button. And then if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It definitely helps out with the channel. Guys, until next time, I appreciate all of y'all. Peace.